Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 43 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We're playing an honor mode run with duo Githyanki characters, our custom character Talqueer level 7 fighter Eldritch Knight, accompanied by his, romantic partner and battle partner, I don't know which one. The double, the battle friend, I don't know, Lae'zel, level 7 fighter, battle master. They fight together, they sleep together, they eat together, they do everything together. And so far we've made it into Act 2 in the previous couple of episodes, and we've made our way, through the mountain pass, and we've made it through into the town of Rythwin, or I guess at the outskirts of the town of Rythwin, as we found a note talking about Town of Rythwin. That's how we know that's what it is. And we've looked around and we saw a dome. We also saw some dead absolutists. We kind of followed that trail of dead absolutists and dead tieflings as they clearly made their way from the Emerald Grove through the Shadow Cursed lands. And then we happened upon this Last Light Inn over here. And we were met by Jaheira. We stood our ground, but we did manage to convince her that even though we have a tadpole, we are on the same side. Now, at the end of the previous episodes, we kind of discovered the two merchants here, Damon from the Emerald Grove and Quartermaster Tally. I have done a very comprehensive revision of the inventory, sold everything we didn't need, and made a few changes. So the changes I made, guys, I've read your comments about the flawed Helldusk armor and heavy armor. As I met, just gotta, exchange some comments with other people. I'm not against Talqueer having heavy armor, but I do think overall I kind of have a preference for medium armor. However, what I realized when I was looking through the inventories, I have these gloves of dexterity, which are I don't know where we got these from, but they set your wearer's dexterity score to 18, give you attack plus 1. Our dexterity naturally is 14. Now, our medium armor used to the half-plate, Githyanki half-plate, used to add 2, so it's 15 plus 2. But however, since I've discovered this UNT scale mail last episode, right, this is the medium armor that we bought from Quartermaster Tally. You can add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class, so we now add 4, right? Hence, we now have 15 plus 4, 19 just from our armor. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. That's neither here nor there for us. But we also get an ambusher, gain a plus 1 bonus to initiative roll. So instead of and dexterity gave us another plus 2 initiative, which means that we now overall have plus 5 instead of plus 2 that we had before. So we just gained 2 AC and we gained 3 initiative through this, right? Now the armor that Githyanki Halfplate didn't have any special features, so that's fine. Now, unfortunately, we did have to take off the gloves of uninhibited Kushigo, which means we lost 1 die 4 from our throw attacks, and that's not great, but I think that balances out like the damage. We basically became tankier, and we got more initiative, so we can cast some big spell, but we did lose a little bit of damage. I think it's worthwhile. I think that's worth it. Let me know. But we still have the ring of flinging, so we still do have, a bit of a boost to our damage. It is a thrown weapon. We do have Tavern Brawler as well. So we'll still do good damage with our throws. Yes, I think we apply this twice as well with the Tavern Brawler. So we actually lost, technically, 2 die 4, I think. We're going to check that in the tooltips when we get going. But I think the extra tankiness and initiative will, I think it's worth it. I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. Otherwise, I bought a couple of arrows. I bought the Arrow of Many Targets and the Aberration, wherever I could find. Otherwise, I kind of sorted through our rings. I did put the Sunwalker's Gift here, where I can see in the dark up to 12 meters. Because we don't really have anything better. And what we had, I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't good enough. We do have 4 amulets, guidance. We have this magic missile. That's what we should switch to for combat. We have this Misty Step. We already have a Misty Step from Githyanki racial trait at level 5, but second Misty Step won't hurt. Lae'zel does have 2 Misty Steps, right? Given it's a duo Onamo run, never hurts. We also have this Uncovered Mysteries, Detect Thoughts. This is kind of, I hate doing this, to be honest, like switching to an item, using the spell, and switching back. But at the same time, we do have plenty of potions of mind reading, and we have plenty of scrolls. Now this actually requires concentration. That does give us 8 HP from our Vital Conduit boots. which are Githyanki boots. So I've kept that kind of in our options for now. I've sold most of the amulets we had, or put them in camp. But a few of these, I feel like it's all right to switch between them. Sorted a few of our consumables, sorted our spells and consumables into two pouches. So yeah, Talcor is ready now. With Lae'zel, I also kind of sorted through the inventory, threw some things away, and here I did put on the Flawed Helldust gloves. I think you guys were right. So gloves of missile snaring, it's once per turn, right? You reduce 1 die 10 from a weapon ranged attack, right? So nothing that's flinged at you, but basically bows and crossbows that are shot at you. Pretty good, but she does have 20 AC now, so she doesn't need that tankiness. She had those gloves from the start of the game, which we couldn't find her a good heavy armor, etc. So 20 AC is good, and it's also balanced, you know, that loss in that tankiness is kind of balanced by the fact that we now have 1 die 4 of your weapon attacks every time, right? This is consistent 1 die 4, so expected value of about 2, right? And we gain extra attacks, so we gain at least 4 damage per turn. With Action Surge, we gain 8 at the very, you know, at the opener. Possibly 16, right, if we roll a 4 in theory, right? Yeah, I think that's a worthwhile change. You know, her tankiness is also kind of counterbalanced by the fact that she has this periaptive wound closure, which is, first of all, when she's down, she automatically stabilizes at the start of her turn, and whenever she's healed, she restores maximum hit points. So we don't actually mind her getting hit, right? She'll get hit, and in fact, when we do heal, when you heal a creature, it gains, we have this, the Whispering Promise, Blessed Mercy. We gain 1 die 4 to attack rolls and saving throws. So we actually want her to get hit, at least a little bit. And then these, you know, 1 bonus action, we gain 10 HP, we regain 10, and we immediately we hit more certainly, and our saving throws go up. Now, no other changes to Lae'zel other than we did put the Cloak of Protection on her last episode, so that brought her up to 20. But another thing I noticed in our inventory is this Circlet of Psionic Revenge, which I actually think is pretty good. Because when you succeed a saving throw with it, the foe is that cause the throw takes 1 to 4 psychic damage. Now, I don't think that happens to us all that often, but she does also gain, says Githyanki also gain +1 bonus to Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma. And she already has Charisma -1, right? Which is counterbalanced by the +1 from Cloak of Protection. She has +2 and +1 in Intelligence, Wisdom. Wisdom especially is, you know, this could basically go up to +3 for us. And that's good, so she doesn't get controlled. Now, Talcor should, you know, he's very resistant, so he should be able, even if she does get controlled or possessed by someone or somehow paralyzed, he will be able to snap her out of it with his good initiative as well. Now, he should act first, so... But I do think this is actually a viable option because Grimskull Helm, it gives us attackers countering critical hits on the wearer. Now, that's already given to us by the Adamantine Splint armor. It does give us resistance to fire. I mean, frankly, arguably, that benefits us about as often as we do a saving throw and hit someone for 1 die 4 psychic, I think. We do get Hunter's Mark. It's really annoying, to be honest. Like, once per long rest, though. It's not a lot. I mean, Hunter's Mark gives you 1 die 6 consistently, right, if you keep landing it. But it does obviously take a bonus. That's also kind of okay. But the issue is that, you know, she's our frontliner. She's going to be hitting people constantly. And so she's gonna be in the melee constantly, in line of fire, so she'll be hit constantly for a lot of damage. So she's gonna have to pass a lot of concentration checks. Now, she does have +6 to Constitution saving throws, so maybe she'll be able to maintain that mark, maybe she won't. So let's see, but it's once per long rest. I really hate that. Really wish that was once per short rest, but yeah, I wish a lot of things in life were true. But otherwise, yeah, she got movement speed, so she's, you know, she's our fast mover. She can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared. Can't slip on grease or ice. She's got 2 Misty Steps. You know, she's mobile. She just rushes in and starts taking names, right? She's got fire resistance. Questionable. Let me know, guys, in the comments. Do you think Circle of Silent Revenge is worth it? Is it worth it after we've used the Hunter's Mark once? I kind of think yes, to be honest. And even with Hunter's Mark, like, it's 1 die 6, and yeah, not sure. Would be cool to have both of them, you know, because then if we had like a concentration thing, we would have to pass a check every time we get hit. And if we pass a check with Constitution, we would hit someone for psychic damage. Ooh, that's actually true. Maybe Like, she needs to be concentrating on something constantly, right? So then she'll get hit a lot, man. That idea just sprung into my head. That's how you use this. But what could she needs like a ring with like blur, man. She'd be nasty then. Yeah, imagine if you cast blur. No, I guess then you would never get hit. You kind of want to get hit, and you want to pass the constitution checks and just keep blasting people with psychic damage. Let me know, guys. Let me know. We got to think about how to best use this. She's got a couple of backup weapons, but otherwise, yeah, we also kind of sorted her out. She's got 4 bloodlust potions, lots of healing potions, etc. I'll put these down here. So yeah, I think we've cleaned everything up, and I think we're ready to explore Last Light Inn. Let's go ahead and do that. I haven't ventured any further than Damon and Quartermaster Tally. Let's maybe talk to this guy.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
What party is it that I'm crashing? I also put in new dice, by the way. Hope you appreciate that, guys. Yeah, what party is it that I'm crashing? I just glare at him.
You got a name?
Yes, Talquer. Be rude.
Good. Wouldn't want to piss on the wrong grave come the morrow.
Shut up. And you? Keep walking.
I think you should keep walking, son.
Me the creep.
Go safely.
Yeah, that's right. That's better. Where's Lae'zel? Come on. Yeah, you don't want to... You're lucky Lae'zel didn't hear that, boys. Because, Harper Skyward. Let's see what she's got up.
May the road rise to meet you, and the shadows keep at bay.
Alright.
Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Harper to Merrill. This is Harper Callie. Alright.
You Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon? I suspect she's
better.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Ooh, alloy oil. Take
Trolls
that.
report more
You
activity
saw how
among cultists, Mum.
that
Preparing
white...
to march, I wager. Seems that way.
What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
Darkmoor the Wicked. The tale is known even to the Githyanki. It's said that it took 500 warriors to drive him from his lands. I thought he'd be bigger.
Yeah. Still alive. Probably just take a couple of Githyanki. Alright, who is this? Mattis. We can actually grab this.
Hand me the bottle, it's not hard.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
I think we just stole all of his inventory. Sorry about that. You got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. But I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
We're gonna cast now guidance, and that will break our detect thoughts. So frankly, that amulet is kind of useless. If it was worth any coin, do you think Mole would have given it to you? Yeah, quickly. Okay, they're not gonna be happy if we do friends. What does this favorable begin is the first attack roll ability check you make against any target gets a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Okay. I want that key, so I'm gonna break that detect thoughts. I don't think that's really ever given us much.
I mean, maybe.
Hand it over now. Inside with all the other fabulous things you found in this inn. Why hold on to a dusty old key? 3 insight proficiency, wisdom, so we get +4 and we get guidance. I mean, normally we would intimidate, but this guy is a kid. I mean, we are a sage. I think we'll go with insight. Oh, come on. Do we have an inspiration? Oh,
'Cause it's mine. Got it?
should have intimidated.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Fine. Right, hang on. So this is when we are cast a spell, they got concentration. Okay.
Let's be on my way.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Your job is to serve drinks.
Okay. Let's just talk to her.
Do it.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Smell the wine first for sure. I don't know who these people are.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
No, but it spoils my trust. Indeed.
Indulge me.
No, we're not. We're Githyanki. We're not falling for these tricks.
You don't know what you're missing. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I see now why you spiked my wine. Yes, the parasite is giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better. It's trying to change me, to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's true.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Okay, I think she's talking about Baldur's Gate, right? I never actually noticed that. Okay, so that they are also all going kind of full cultist. Okay, is he?
General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
You think I can kill him?
Not immediately. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Getherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Let me just reread that. So he says, find out what it makes him invisible so we can strip him of his advantage. Yeah, once Getherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower to put a final end to this blight. Okay. Without his shield. What's his shield? Like actual shield and sword? No, what makes him invincible? Okay. Fighter, a solid plan, except it puts me right in a line of fire. That's fine. You want me to make use of my infection. I want to be cured of it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Getherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
I already have a lantern that protects me from the darkness.
I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them. Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us,
Trinkets and doodads.
Agree. Alright, who else do we have? Ceres. Oh, she's the... Well, who is Ceres?
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Yeah, where's Zevlor? What happened? Where's Zevlor?
Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... Maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
You didn't stand your ground. You deserted your allies. Disgraceful. Yeah, can't really expect more from these tieflings. What are you doing out here to begin with? Or you were bound for Baldur's Gate? I feel like this is more of a Githyanki answer than a fighter answer.
Aye, I did. Maybe you'd have been the one to save us, if you'd been there. Or maybe you'd be missing, along with the rest.
It's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows.
I was gonna ask her, why on earth didn't they just go to Baldur's Gate? Why go through the...
I'm not shouting.
Why go through here? Oh, we got Althea here.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
I heard what happened. The people were taken to Moonrise. How about you? How are you holding up? Of course I am, as if there was any doubt. Yeah, that's a more ugly Yankee answer.
I'm afraid doubt is all I know these days. I still can't believe it. The cultists. The screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the Grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Yeah, he was the apprentice wizard that they were arguing at the entrance to the Grove. Right, just as when we entered it. Just after Zevlor fought with that guy, the mercenary. Roland, the apprentice wizard?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't... taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Right, so a strong weapon, arm, and a bit of luck. That's all you need. Oh, well, that's it. I don't complain constantly. It's very annoying. Yeah, I think this is a more of a Githyanki weapon. No complaining. Just march forward.
Never mind then. Just leave me be.
Yeah. Come on. Gotta man up a little. Where is Roland? Is that? Yeah, that's him. I guess he's drunk or something, right? He's kind of constantly screaming. I thought that was him.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Fira told me you were the reason her and the kids escaped. I heard your siblings were taken by the cult. Kid's right, you need to lay off the liquor. Or want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them? Yeah, let's just see if were they taken by the cult or were they killed already?
They were. And you should have been there to hear their screams when they were dragged away. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
Do you know where they are? Whining and do something about it.
Oh, I will. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Alright.
Can't.
Not
if
really
you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Oh, wait, hang on. Looks like we can actually open this. We get +2 decks as well from the gloves. Innkeeper's Journal. May the Moon Maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morfred, only to find the entire masonry had been raided, and all its inhabitants taken for questioning. I doubt I'll ever see my brother again. If they get to him, I'll be next. One look at my shrine will tell on... me. But I would not deny Our Lady of Silver, even under pain of what Ketheric has promised any who do not convert. Made him protected by the meeting with Morfred, only to find the entire masonry had been raided, and all of its inhabitants taken for questioning. I doubt I'll ever see my brother again. If they got him, I'll be next. Okay, so it seems like the innkeeper...
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Seems like the innkeeper remained faithful to the...
I had a sip from a bottle someone didn't finish. It wasn't very nice.
The innkeeper remained faithful to Seluna. Okay.
If you like it, it means you're a grown-up.
Note, we need to meet. The map is ready. Go to my place, head into the basement. Look for the tower. You should have the key. Ignore the chest, I mean it. Go straight on through and you'll find it.
Have a gander
Signed,
at the finest
Morfred. Okay, Morfred was someone in the masonry. We need to meet. The map is ready. The map is ready. Go to my place, head into the basement. Look for the tower. You should have the key.
He may know a way through the curse.
Okay, so there must be a... Oh, this is the key that the kid had.
Anyone who goes charged.
Man, let's talk to Mattis again. Is he going to give us the key or not?
With my life.
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Yeah, you mentioned
What about it?
I'd like to buy
This
it
is a valuable piece, so it's going to cost a lot. And that is The price isn't changing.
1,000. No chance, it's too much.
As Mole would say, suit yourself.
Oh.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Let's just explore the inn a little bit before we...
Please do propose it. Patience. He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing? Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns?
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she'd sacrifice anyone to achieve that. Jailar's doing her best, but he shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
But Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience.
Okay, let's talk to her.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in.
Not yet. What's with the fellow in the cot? Are the Flaming Fists just going to stand around? I have no intention of heading there. Yeah, what's with the fellow in the cot? Who is that?
Isobel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
I doubt that man will recover anytime soon. I'd like to talk to him.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
What are the Steel Watch?
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
I wish I could ask a few other questions. Like, who is Lord Gortash? Come on.
The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is harder still. Timora be with you.
Okay. Art Collar. Fitzgerald.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
Let's talk about this guy, yeah? You heard right, doing your job, you mean? Heard you're working on a way in yourselves. That's right, I've heard this bedridden fellow might be able to help.
I'm not as hopeful as Floric. For my money, we're better off strategizing without him. I'd rather lend you my blade. But you'll have to make do with my luck.
JLR, let's see what she knows.
Flame Colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art Colour? I'm Fitzgerald.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
That name he mentioned, Thaniel. Yeah, I thought we saw that Githyanki. He's damaged beyond repair. Better to put him out of his misery. I mean, we do want to go with Githyanki ounces wherever possible with that. I mean, this is a little premature, no? That name he mentioned, Thaniel. Who is that? Yeah, we're gonna investigate a little bit.
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Can he hear you? What's wrong with him? Let me have a look at him. Yeah, it's clear what's wrong with him. Can he hear you? That song, have you heard it before?
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
See what I can discover. He's a hopeless case. I wouldn't expect much from him. Yeah.
I hope you're wrong.
Parchment in his pocket.
Okay. One letter. Assignee, art color, rank flame. Objective to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs. Headed by Ketheric Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders: take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note: the region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate the Sharon Enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report Grand Duke Elton. Okay, so he was a flaming fist sent from Baldur's Gate to investigate Ketheric Thorm and the family, to start in the House of Healing. Yeah, he's got someone, I guess Daniel must have been his partner or whatnot. Alright, and can we talk about
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
medicine? Observe his present condition, or arcana. Maybe some kind of magical affliction. Let's give it a go.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear. Okay. Investigation. Look closer at him. There may be something you missed. Okay. Loving the warped headband of intellect. Nice.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Oh. Is this one of those times where we should have had something in our inventory? Stringed instrument. Okay, flame. Oh, do we need to find the stringed instrument maybe out in the world? Potentially. Flame color, do you know where you are?
If he does, he isn't sane.
Okay, a stringed instrument is what we need.
We're discussing fist business, and you're no fist.
Alright. Silver tray, all these things. I mean, if we want this, we'll do this in between episodes.
Have a gander.
Harper's testimonial. Let's just read that. 1. A Harper's testimonial. The last stand of Ketheric Thorm, chosen of Shar. The pursuant text describes a battle between Ketheric Thorm's faithful and magical Harper forces. I do not know what magic the Dark Justiciar summoned to our plane, but if it came from the Weave, then let it be cursed for eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers. For 3 days their dark bolts cleaved our ranks. And on the 3rd day, as his men and women at last began to fall, Ketheric entered battle. Okay.
Listen.
Okay. Boots, okay. Okay, I don't think there's much else here. Look for Roland. What's on the Emerald Ring?
What's that?
Oh. Snowburst Ring. When the wearer deals cold damage, deals a great 4.5 meter circle of ice around the target. Very nice. Scribbled note. The journal script is an antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. The journal script is antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago, but that blasted toll house keeper won't accept my papers. When Father hears about this, he'll be furious. There is something odd about this village. People skulk around like they've something to hide. The shrines to the Moon Maiden seem ill-tended and barren. I'd hoped to learn more about Ketheric Thorm, the village's leader, but talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this loathsome place. Okay, this is actually a really interesting ring. Whenever the wearer deals cold damage, because we will need a damage cantrip later, because they synergize well with Eldritch Knight. Because I think at level 8 or 9 we get this thing where we can do a cantrip and then still attack. So that's a really good ring. If we do that cold cantrip for damage and always create a 4.5 meters, so that's a big circle, right? That's like 3. That's a big circle. That could be big. I like that we found that.
Yes.
Silver cake stand.
Here it gives me reason to think otherwise.
All sorts of other things. Okay. Roland. What's this guy? Harper Boar. Fine. Greater healing potions. Oh, might we learn how to? Can't reach this. Okay. Now we have more in here.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Okay, failed insight. Like a boss. Okay, fall back. Protect your queen above everything else. You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He's a devil. Put pressure on him. Attack the pieces in front of his king, yeah. Sleight of hand. Accidentally jostled the board Maul's way. Fighter, of course I play. No better way to learn battle strategy than Lanceboard. It's fun too. Frankly, yeah, you shouldn't play games with this man. He's a devil.
Sure, and I'm Zariel's firstborn. Don't be distracting me. Hells. Thought I had you.
They always do. You came close, though. All you needed was a dash more courage. You will remember that, won't you? When you consider my offer. What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She might have won, you know, if you hadn't been so hell-bent on exposing my truer nature.
She has a right to know your true nature. Just bugger off to hell, would you?
Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it hope, remember? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
So what is this region's history of tragedy?
Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper.
Just stay away from Moll, you hear? It's not really for us to protect this little kid, so...
See you soon.
Alright, everyone fends for themselves. Get out of here.
Chance will come. Until then, keep watch.
Okay.
Keep wary. I need your senses sharp.
Well, let's chat to her anyway, see what she has to say.
Should have trusted my gut instead of asking for help. Nothing personal. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
Illustration: Raphael is a real, literal devil. You and your soul are in danger, Moll. One should consider all options before forming a battle strategy, not just the easiest deal. You need to stay away from Raphael. His deals are poison. I feel like, yeah, she's a kid, so and telling her not to do something is pretty much telling her to do it. So let's go with the fighter. One should consider all options before forming a battle strategy, not just the easiest deal.
There aren't any other options, soldier. Raphael said he could keep me and my kids safe, and that's that.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am.
I haven't made a deal, he's just trying to tempt me. Raphael's dangerous, Moll. What did he really offer you? Okay, let's try and investigate. Let's go with an advantage. I mean, it might spoil our relationship, but let's see what Raphael is up to.
What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild.
Trust me, it might sound good, but it's not worth it. And what happens to the current head of the guild?
I dunno, devil stuff? What matters is I can keep my kids safe. Everyone else has let them down, but I won't. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
You do you, I guess.
I know you're keen, Ellen. Be patient.
Okay, well, let's go chat to Isobel. I think that's the next logical step. Talk to these. Out of Ranthos.
We expect great things of you, so go. Be great.
Bargains right here.
Okay. Alright, so let's find Isobel's diary. Let's read that. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks
Have a
within me.
gander at the
There are
finest
some things
stuff.
even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back. Okay, open crocus, wicked chest, all of that stuff. Okay. Here we are.
You were caught casting a forbidden spell. This guard's come to make sure you don't do it again.
Oh my god, just get out. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. What? I cast this thing on Mole? Attack, perhaps some gold. Try to talk your way out of it. Oh my god, interrupt me again and my next spell will have you eating warg dung like it's a midwinter feast. Damn straight. Get out of here, honestly. Fine, I'll go with guidance. Or shall I just go with advantage? Exactly, just get out of here. But the thing is, if I cast this now, well, it will be 10 turns before she realizes this again. So let's just... Fine, let's go with guidance. This is so stupid. We get +3. You know what? No, like, let's just deal with this later. Get out of here. Out of my face. No, I'm not. Like, I'll just slice your head off.
They believe you. For now. But something tells you they won't be so receptive to your charms again.
Get out of my sight.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel? Maybe
out
not,
of my
Mom.
sight.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Oh, these tieflings, honestly. Alright, let's chat to Isobel.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isobel. Pleased to meet you.
Save you? How do you figure that? And you, I've heard you're the protector of this inn, the banisher of shadows. I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one. Exactly. Stop calling us a true soul.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
I already have a moon lantern. I can safely travel the shadows.
Well, if I'd realized, I'd have spared the theatrics. In that case, you should be able to navigate a path straight to your target. That's good. Very good. I wish you luck. The very best of it.
Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Oh.
Hello, Isobel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
I say we follow the winged freak. Isobel, do you know this man? That's like... what are you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Wisdom, probe his thoughts for more information. What does he want with her? Sounds like fun, I'm with you. I'm not like you. I don't take orders from the Absolute's cronies. Touch her, and I'll kill you.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isobel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Come along, Isobel.
Oh. Soldier shielded him. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, we are up here. Commence battle. He's on this side. Alright. Alright. We're on. Where is Lae'zel in this whole thing? Oh, okay, this guy. Okay, Lae'zel is not too far. Now these dudes are gonna start running at us. They're 40 HP each. Isobel is on down to 42 HP. I'm kind of thinking, do we use this arcane lock to lock this door? It's a melee slot, so we are gonna take an attack of opportunity from this guy. What would do that? If we can disarm him, that would be great. Now, do we want to do... Do we want to put something on our sword? Like an oil of accuracy. Right, or drow poison. Aberration he is. Ooh, we could shoot that arrow we have of aberrations. Ooh, wait, hang on. Oh, he's an aberration. Lae'zel does have this thing. Githyanki wearing this amulet has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Aberrations also disadvantage on attack rolls against them. And she could... But yeah, but it will take like whole action to get this. This is why I don't get these amulets. Like, you would use this like twice in a game. So what? Like, why would you wear it all the time?
Despite everything.
Unknown. I guess if you have 4 party members, maybe. Okay. Anyway, I mean, we should have also had our amulet of magic missile. But anyway, well, where we are, will he be immune to drow poison? What about these gentlemen? Winged horror. We could disarm him and poison him, or do we just go for the oil of accuracy and make sure we actually hit him like 4 times? Because we'll disarm him once, and the next we do a piercing strike. No, but then to be honest, we will start throwing our spear after this. Let's try and put him to sleep. Oh, come on. Really, a critical miss. Oh, frustration. Saved from drought poison. Okay, we did hit him. Can't believe we did a critical miss on our disarm. Oh, and he's now got... Oh, we should have examined him. This isn't... Where high is he? Tenacity, improved critical hit. Okay, feral instincts. You own this. Extra attack, dark devotion. Charmed or frightened, he can't be. Succeeded a saving throw here. He threw a 20. Really. He's also inoculated for 2 turns. We don't have 2 turns. He always does 6 damage. Well, that obviously sucks. So he's gonna, if he... And we are gonna do action surge, of course. How did he get extra HP? I didn't quite get that, to be honest. 86 plus 30 out of 40. Man, how do you take this guy out? I don't get it. Like, I really don't get... I mean, okay, Lae'zel might be able to stun him, so I think we have time. What we need is to delay all of these gentlemen coming. Now, this gentleman here will still be able to come. All of them have to run, take the scenic route. Now, in any case, I have to step away from him because I do want to... I want to bane him, right? Yeah, but I think I do want to step away from him, that's for sure, unfortunately. Yeah, we do have 22. He's got reeling. Unfortunately, we can't do a potion of speed. Lae'zel will be able to do a potion of speed. Yeah, maybe instead of... Yeah, we should have done a potion of speed and did, like, arcane lock on this door. Maybe that's the way. He is reeling, so that's fine. And we will still have this guy coming in and this guy coming in. So we have 2 winged horrors. Otherwise, we can block one of them. I don't know about where these will go. But yeah, we could either block them or we could hit this guy like a few times. Or I could bane him. I feel like I locked the door first. You know? It's not a concentration, so we just lock this door. And then I would like to lock this. Things are all over the place. Oh. What else do we have? We could cast something on him. What could we cast on him? Or an Isobel, and like, I wish there was like Sanctuary. Transform yourself or an ally into a tiny gas cloud. You can't fall if it's very hard to damage. Target must be an ally, and she's not even an ally. School of Madness. I could shoot that arrow of aberration at that guy. Piercing shot. Aberration slaying deals double damage to aberrations. 12 to 30. This could do some major damage on this guy. Major. And maybe we go all in and we let... Maybe if we kill him, all these run away. Right? Because I feel like he's their leader. That's a good point. So maybe we do brace. Right, we're not too close. Yeah, I think we... Yeah, I think we brace. We do a piercing shot. Aberration slaying. 70%. Oh, come on! We missed. No. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Really, now we hit. I can't believe that. I cannot believe it. I'm gonna stand here, kind of in between him and Isobel, so if these guys run, they have to get past us. Man, that is so unlucky. How could we critically miss on a disarm roll and on this thing? Ooh, he's paralyzed. Oh. Yeah, well, even if we locked this door, we would have only gotten rid of one of them. Okay, well, Isobel needs... I mean, the thing is, if we do Soul Breaker now... Oh, Isobel is now paralyzed. We need to deal with this guy. We need to basically just unload on him, right? That's what needs to happen. We need to unload on him with everything we have. Like, absolutely everything. Right? That's what needs to happen right now. How do we do that? Well, we need to make sure we hit him. That means we need precision attack. We do precision attacks every time, and we hit him with, like, Soul Breaker. If we stun... It can't move for 2 turns. And then we throw Healing Potion on her. I mean, well, actually, Talquir will have his turn before these guys have another turn. So, yeah, we do have a possibility of killing him. I mean, obviously, Soul Breaker is the big one, right? So let's do a precision attack. Let's go, babe. Give him a Soul Breaker. 85%. We still have the bonus for a fainting attack. Okay, well, Isobel, you need to... Yeah, I think we use that on a fainting attack. Yep, so let's get in there. Saved from Soul Breaker. Okay, well, we need to do maximum damage. So let's use fainting attack. Arguably, we should have done some poison on him. Right? Inoculated from drow poison. Maybe we can still do it. Because either we do... Well, to be honest, we do have a lot of damage. So let's just... Or we take a potion of speed that gives us an extra hit on him. It's only one attack that gives us. Or do we pommel strike him? Oh, it's 2 from dexterity. Let's lacerate him, right? And we'll still have all of our options. But we need to do these types of attacks, though. Trip attack him. Right. Do a trip attack, 65, but we need precision attack. Right. Trip attack, because we need... It does more damage, and it will knock him over. Saved from trip attack. Okay, we still did decent damage. I mean, Talquir might be able to finish him off. Potentially. He might even get her unparalyzed as well. I think it's could Isobel get her unparalyzed. Where's that arrow we have? Arrow. I mean, technically, we do have that arrow of, like, cure paralysis. Because she needs to do something, right? So if we take one shot at her, there is some possibility. What was that thing called? I think Talquir has those arrows.
Survival is all that matters.
Yeah, well, mate, that's why you don't miss a disarm and a massive aberration arrow. I can't believe it. Okay, let's find our consumables. Oh, come on. Oh, really? You telling me I can't...
I won't give in.
I can't pass... Oh, really? I can't pass an item because it's inside a bag. While it's not his turn.
Still on my feet.
Paralysis. What is that arrow? Salvation, right? Arrow of salving. Poison, paralysis, or blindness. Yep. Maybe it's Isobel who has these? No. There you go. She's... Okay, so I could actually... Maybe she'll heal herself. We could heal us. Well, I want to heal ourselves for the extra, you know, attack chance. But that's gonna happen next turn. Because this turn I can drink that speed potion. Maybe let's do action surge. Then we do a potion of speed and we take one shot at her. Or we take a potion of speed now. I think we take a potion of speed. I really don't want to, because if it's gone, it's gone. But this is critical, right? Let's do it. We have to. We have to, guys. We have to. Because it will be her turn, so... Okay. Hunter's Mark, of course we don't have that. This guy. I do want to lacerate him for 1. 65%, but we still do have 1 precision attack. So let's lacerate 10 to 26 and he will take bleeding damage. Which could help us, or do we try and trip him up? 11 to 34. Menacing attack. Powerful attack that possibly knocks the target prone. I mean, everyone, yeah, we'll all have better chances to hit him. Let's try and trip him up. Right. Although lacerate, I mean, but how much lacerate damage is he gonna take? He's only gonna bleed 2 slashing damage. Okay, he's gonna take 2 slash. Let's try and do trip attack with the last precision attack we have. Yeah, there you go. And now, we'll lacerate him while he's on the floor. Come on, babe, do a crit, please. There's no crit. Okay, he's got 13 HP left. Ah, that's all we got. Man, I cannot believe we missed those. Okay, ooh, jeez. Okay. Well, that's... Ooh, she got him. Yeah, babe. Heal. Okay, well, the key thing is that she's not dead. I hope. Okay, we got Marcus. Marcus is down. We need these guys not to run at us. We don't need any extras here. Oh, man, we need to keep her alive. Saved on ice. Okay, okay. It's only us acting now.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Well, let's get in here. We need to keep Isobel alive. Okay, so Marcus wasn't even the biggest issue. But I mean, Talcor will take out one of these. She's got 14 HP. Gotta be kidding me. I don't think we have any, like, aid spells or anything. Maybe we do, I don't know. Alright, alright, right, we're in the game. We're in the game. She's not even an ally, so I can't... We can throw things at her. 16 to 40. Nothing to sniff at. So we can do a big heal. We do have a potion of speed. Infuse a creature with psionic force. If it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. Okay, that's a tadpole action, but... Target must be an ally. Ooh. Alright, well, we've considered it. Okay, we do have 2 attacks. We need to heal her somehow. We need to heal her. It's not what we're looking. What do we have? Scroll of Aid. Heal your allies and increase their hit point maximum by 5. Heal for how much? For 5? What else do we have in terms of a big heal or... I mean, yeah, what do we do? Like Scroll of Cloud of Daggers on these 2? Or do we do Hypnotic Pattern? Do we do Fear on them? Become fearful. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. They drop their weapons, but they don't have weapons. And then slow. Movement and actions are affected, and their AC and dexterity saves are reduced by 2. The problem is they're all gonna act next, so this is our last chance. right? Yeah, these three... Lae'zel's initiative roll sucks. And they're gonna hit hard. So we need to take one of these out, and we need to heal her. I think we can take them out. But with 2 throws, we should take this guy out. Then we do a potion of speed. And we throw a big healing potion on her. Plus Lae'zel. And that, you know, that will make sure we won't accidentally heal him. Right? Yeah, I mean, our 2 attacks is better than anything damaging. And we have nothing to actually, like, protect her. Can we, like... Up to 1 adjacent ally. We can't even teleport her out of this mess. Did we have that scroll of fire shield? Whether... Wreath your body in flames. That, yeah, that we can't cast that on her. Feign dead. Put an ally in a protective coma. Again. Yeah. Can't. Everything is denied. Okay, throw. Yeah, I think we throw twice and heal. Right. And now... This really shouldn't be this hard, frankly. Well, I mean, we missed that massive aberration arrow. I cannot. That cost us 300 gold. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe Talcor missed that. I mean, 70%, I guess, but come on, game. 70% is pretty much 100%. How can we get this, like... Okay, she's definitely being healed. This is both of them being healed. I mean, I would like Lae'zel healed, but to be honest, I cannot afford to miss her. And the game play tricks on me, so we're gonna have to... There we are. There we are. We're in the game. We're in the game. I'm gonna threaten them. Although, no, we want to be able to throw back. I can always step away, to be honest. And Lae'zel will deal with at least one of them, so... To be honest, I am gonna close in. No, actually, I want to stand by the door in case any of them decide to just... Yeah, I guess I can't close in. I'm just gonna guard this area. All right. See what happens. Harper Boar. Ooh, good one. Ooh, 15, 15. All right, gentlemen, it's all over. Lae'zel is here. All right, who's first? Who's gonna be first? 85%. Couldn't even do a pommel strike. Do they have any dexterity? Plus 3 from dexterity. Okay, you're going down. Ooh, crit. Ooh, big one. Ooh, I'm kind of wondering, do I finish him off or do I just soften him up and Talcor will finish them off? Because Talcor also, yeah, Talcor can throw at this guy. Let's do some good... Ooh, hang on. We got the cleave. We got the cleave on here. Ooh. You gentlemen are in big trouble. The cleave. Make sure you don't cleave Isobel. I would be pretty annoyed right now. Miss. Lae'zel, come on. This isn't how we do it. This isn't how we do. Okay, one more hit. Come on, baby. Oh. Man, I'm loving these hits. 13, 4, and 2. Let's move Lae'zel over to this side also, so she can protect in case we have any unwelcome guests. All right. I think we're in the game.
Nature has fangs.
Yep, nice. Well done, Isobel. Ooh, shoved. She's running. She's running. Yeah, that's good. He can't get away because Lae'zel will probably kill him, actually. Okay, this guy's sort of tied up. This one is tied up. Ooh. Okay. Ceres, I wish he takes out Ceres, to be honest. She's annoying me. Stupid policeman. Inspector Gadget stuff. Okay, unfortunately someone healed her. Okay. We have a winged horror down. Alright. Man in bitter. Rushes in. It lands a second shot. We got shots incoming from outside. Reinforcements are in. This guy's a big mouth, fistful that last to the battle, of course. Alright. You little thing. Out of my tavern. Alright. This guy's down.
Have to keep going. Good idea, I think.
Oh, don't tell me. Winged Horror. Harpabo was crushed by Sparky points for 3 bludgeoning damage. How does that happen? How did he get crushed? Because I pushed this guy like into there and it kind of pushed past him and hit him? No, Taco used Throw and Winged Horror. Sparky points hit Winged Horror. Taco killed Winged Horror. Fell to a lethal blow. I got 90. We both crushed by Sparky points. Okay, unclear. This game remains a mystery. Remains a mystery for all of us. Alright, Ceres. Not doing much. Sheriff. Whoa. That axe. That was satisfying.
Taking position.
Yeah. Man, you're lucky. You're lucky. Well, actually, to be honest, you know what's... I never realized what's good about, like, heavy armor and even light armor. Right? All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Which means... we won't actually take any damage. I don't even think we're gonna go prone. But I'm not gonna test that right now.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Alright. Hastened.
Light on my feet.
Are you really sure we can...
Isobel, are you all right? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isobel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Yeah, Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again. Getting tired of hearing that. I never get tired of hearing that. Frankly, we are getting tired of hearing that. I mean, she did bless us. She did help us. Maybe we're gonna take Ketheric's head. Yeah.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Okay. Well, hasten. Well, we've come up on kind of hour and a half, guys. So let's explore the aftermath of this whole thing in the next episode. Sorry, I didn't post this Thursday. I was a bit busy with work, but I'll post another episode on Sunday tomorrow, and then we'll come back to the normal schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm glad we managed to save her. Finally, it's the first time. So we're gonna have diverging stories now here from compared to the Rogue Run. Aside from also doing the mountain pass. But very interesting, yeah. That wasn't kind of going our way midway there. Talquare. Yeah. Embarrassing performance. But we'll do a long rest next episode. And
When did you
know,
turn?
loot things up,
Why?
etc. Elven Rust. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now. Our journey continues.